Oh, are ya?
Okay. Phone needs to go in here, sir.
I'm gonna opt out.
Phone needs to go in here also.
I can't film it if I let it go through security.
Supervisor?
I know, so how do I film it then?
What you do, like I said, you need to make sure that that's taken care of prior to you coming through here.
I'm taking care of it. Now I have it in my hand so that I can film it myself and it doesn't get compromised by going through security.
It's not going to be compromised.
You said if it goes, forgive me, because I've researched it more since we spoke, so since you're in charge here, you said if it goes through, at that point, unless I'm fully screened, I cannot touch my property. So what I propose is that my property goes through, don't touch that. This piece of property comes through with me, and then somebody brings it back through another screening after I'm done with my pat down. Therefore, I'm not touching already screened property.
Unfortunately, that's not an option.
Why is that?
That's not our procedure.
How does that violate your procedure?
Just like I told you, your property, once that's cleared, is good to go. If you're cleared, then you can touch your property.
That laptop again, sir?
It's not negotiable.
When it goes through security, that doesn't mean I can touch it?
You can't touch it until you're cleared.
Okay, so last time we went into this, though, it was because it had already gone through security that I couldn't touch my property.
You cannot come through with that.
Okay. Okay, so can I have somebody else film me, maybe? If possible, if they agree to?
That's possible.
Would you mind filming my pat down since I opted out, sir? Sir?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Would you mind filming my pat down process?
Filming you?
Yeah, they're okay with you filming it. They just don't want to let my phone go through and to let me film it as they're doing it. I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this gentleman agreed to film my pat down, and I got a lot of respect for him, and that takes a lot of courage. So, okay, sir, we've solved the issue.
Nothing in your pocket, sir. No paper, tissue, handkerchief, no belt. They put it right here. I recommend taking the belt off. If you have a belt on. You have your glasses in your hand. Sure. What else in your pockets, no? No, that needs to come around.
So I'm gonna put my phone right on here, and it's already gonna be on video, so all you gotta do is pick it up and face it at me. So you don't have to do anything. It's gonna be already filming. Good to go. Yes, absolutely. Still good to go? Still filming?
Alright, yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, sorry, I need,
Flip it like this, please. Thanks.
I need to give you a pat down, didn't give you a pat down with my club, can't let you try to close down. If at any time you're uncomfortable, we can go to private screening, but if you're alright, we'll do it.
No, I'd like to do it out in the open, please.
Alright.
Thank
What
you.
I'm gonna do is give you a pat down, you and my glove can't over your entire body. When I come to the sensitive areas, you'll probably see one of them, you go back to it.
So you're gonna use the back of your hands for the sensitive areas
That's
of
the
my
right way.
buttocks
Your
and my
buttocks
groin.
or your groin area,
Okay.
going down like this. I'm also gonna clear the inner part of your thigh. At that time, I'm gonna put one hand on your hip, the other hand on your inner thigh, raise your joint, meet resistance, and then with a swiping motion down, I'm gonna clear that part right leg. I'm gonna do that total 4 times, front and back.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any internal or external medical devices that you can
I do not have any medical devices.
Sore, but any areas of your body?
Nothing sore.
Anything like that? You're able to see your items right over here?
I am,
in front of us?
I am.
All I'm gonna need you to do is stand here with your arms out, your legs shoulder front, your hands up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come around back here, I'm gonna go into your collar, check your collar, and
Okay.
your waistband, and I'll let you know when I've got to go.
Great, thank you so much.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into your collar now and check your collar.
Alrighty. So Busman, how many people has the TSA caught doing these sort of checks and using the technology that many believe has high levels of radiation?
No comment.
No comment? Do you have a PIO or somebody who represents the TSA for media inquiries?
Now, I'm gonna start up right here and work my way around.
You do have a PIO? Is he local to the Gainesville area? No? Okay. Is there somebody in charge of operations here locally? Maybe I can get their card when we're done. And what is your name? I'm sorry?
It's Wendell.
Wendell? And what's your role with the TSA? Your
Sure, I'm gonna check
supervisor?
your buttocks using the back of my hands, just slide them over.
Okay, so he's checking my buttocks now as a part of their protocol.
Chris, so I'm gonna go in and check your inner thigh. I'm gonna put one hand on your hip, the other hand on your thigh. Raise it, try and move resistance, and swipe it down.
Okay. Extremely invasive.
Now I'm gonna do this side right here.
This again.
Now, one of the things you'll notice is that there's a metal detector right there. I very well could have had received the same level of scrutiny from the metal detector.
Right here.
Instead, there's this device that costs taxpayers exuberant amounts of money, has very low
Check
efficacy,
your front wheel.
as was reported when the TSA was given a spot check where they failed to catch 90% of people going through. It's unfortunate, but
This spot right here.
this is,
In your pocket right here.
I have some cash.
Pull that out.
Yes, sir. These are Federal Reserve notes. They are not
Check that again.
of sound money
I'm
nature.
gonna check this side right now.
Okay. Of course, the Federal Reserve is a private central bank. Prints the money out of thin air. Sure, absolutely. Thank you.
What I gotta do is I gotta run a quick test on mine.
Great. So that's the protocol. I want to thank the person filming right now for his courage in keeping our public servants accountable. Transparency is very important, and in previous times past, people did not have the courage to simply just film. It's something that's not invasive to getting in the way of their
Yes, sir. You're all
job.
set.
Thank you so much. And I want to thank you. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you very much. All right, so there you go, folks. Simple act of opting out. It's met with some resistance. However, I think it is an appropriate exercise that if you have to fly, perhaps boycott flying altogether, but if you have to fly, opt out.